cutscene percent it is. If you don't like cutscenes, alas, this is no longer the place for you. But it's okay. I understand. Still going to be a whammon, because it turns out that a whammon has a better hit chance on the boss of chapter 24. How do you have a better hit chance against past a leer if you're a girl? Fucking weird. Okay. It was 3 minutes and 42 seconds behind Quaz. It was unfortunately the 28-minute long stroke did kill it, but that's okay.
Almost time.
Now we're gonna cutscene percent to rest my hands. I could technically run another one back, but fuck it.
We can handle this.
That's my wife. Hashtag, that's my wife. Hopefully we have some gamers in here who like cutscenes, otherwise it's just gonna be me sitting by myself, looking at Toothpaste Jan win the day. I have to get up the ass crack of dawn tomorrow, but that means I'll probably just fucking stream for a while.
Keep going.
But I want to go to sleep. You can do it! I don't know if we can, homie. Don't know if we can.
Our final battle lies ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna see how much I can. Well, okay, I'm never gonna remember the
It's time
ring
to engage.
and the equipment changes without. I'm gonna see how much of the actual levels I can remember without the notes. Because if I made some abbreviated notes just with the ring equips and shit, that wouldn't be half bad.
Let's go. One last battle and the war will be over. The others fought
Luckily,
hard
video
to
game has
clear a
text
path for
auto
us.
advance.
We can't let them
Love
down.
this text auto advance.
You're here at your end. This place will be your tomb.
Not very nice.
Move in. I'll remain by your side.
Emblems are so cool. They do cool things. Alright. Let's see. Down. Guide display. Off, off, off. Fast. On.
Here goes.
You have no hope of defeating me, not even with your emblem.
He's within reach now. We can strike.
To die here was ever your destiny.
Let me know if I need to turn
The
up
rings are
the
mine.
game or turn down the game now that people are actually talking. Ouchie, ouch. It's hurting my feelies.
It's time. Engage.
The time has come.
Now, as one.
Emblem, engage!
That's gay. It's the power of friendship.
We are now connected and can unleash a powerful attack. Together.
You have nothing to celebrate. You are weakness itself. You will never defeat me.
Yes.
Thanks to you, this world is saved.
Can you guys believe
And
that
my
I
work
saved the
here
world in the
is
prologue?
complete. know that I will always be with
That's
you.
it. That's the whole run.
And that we
Why did
will
it take me
stand
2
together
hours?
again,
I
as we
just
did this
finished the
day.
whole thing. That is true. We have Labor Day to celebrate.
hope
I
you
got
will
Friday.
remember.
I have Friday, Monday, and Tuesday off because I took
Indeed, that
Friday
you'll
off to go to
remember all
Bade.
of us
I have
who took up
Tuesday off because I have a
arms to
dentist
fight by
appointment.
your
I said,
side.
fuck it. I'm not taking
The
a half day. I'm
12
just going to take
emblems.
a 5-day weekend. Poggies. Alright. Let's make some practice saves. I don't need a chapter 1 practice save, but I will just save after every chapter and decide where I want to put them. I probably shouldn't put them in slot 1 in case I decide to save during runs. Though I'm probably not going to save during runs unless it's like something real. In which case, I don't know, difference. Yeah. The only annoying thing is if I use different profiles, I have to play through it once. Incoming 2 of the most annoying characters in the whole video game. I wish I could like them more because they're just
And you
kids.
are?
They're just
You're
annoying.
awake! You're really awake, yeah?
You're the divine dragon.
The boy is very strong. The girl is annoying, so I never raised her. They're both annoying.
No way.
Fucking children. Kids are bad.
The divine dragon is finally awake!
Hey, hold on!
Their supports are all about the Divine Dragon fan club that they run and are co-presidents of.
Calm down, you two. What's all of this ruckus about?
Huh?
Divine Dragon. It's a miracle. An utter miracle. The Divine One awake at long last. That I might live to see you standing before me. What an honor.
Maybe I'll highlight
not
this.
to be
There's a
rude, but
cutscene percent Lamau if I actually end up
Who
finishing
are
it.
you?
Ah, apologies. I lost myself for a moment there. My name is Vander. I am the 32nd steward of the dragon.
Hello, Sir Vander.
Oh, my Divine One. There is no need to address me as such. Simply Vander will do.
See? I told you the Divine Dragon was awake.
Yeah, we were telling the truth.
You two. I don't believe I got your names.
Oh, sorry. We were so excited we forgot to introduce ourselves. We're the 33rd Stewards of the Dragon. My name's Clan. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Fram. We're twins. We've been waiting forever for you to wake up.
As stewards of the dragon, our mission is to protect and provide for you. Generation after generation of our predecessors waited for you to rise from your slumber. I'll admit, I am astonished to see it has finally happened. You see, 1,000 years have passed since the first steward took their post.
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep?
Indeed. Your mother, Lumera, the Divine Dragon Monarch, has long awaited this day. Finally, you, a Divine Dragon yourself, have awakened. This surely signifies great things.
Oh, slow down.
Yes, the beginning of every Fire
This
Emblem game
monarch,
only signifies good
She's
things.
my mother, and I'm a
Parents in
divine
video
dragon?
games are always super duper safe.
Dear. Is your memory hazy,
Also,
Divine One?
amnesia
I
plotline.
know my name, but that's about it.
You can't remember anything else?
Maybe you're just feeling groggy because of all that sleep. But I don't even know who I am.
Fret not. Such lapses in memory are to be expected after sleeping for so long. If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities. Queen Lumera, the divine dragon monarch, rules over the holy land of Lethos. In the war 1,000 years ago, she defeated and imprisoned the wicked, fell dragon. You, Divine One, are her only child.
The war? The Fell Dragon. Oh, I feel like I can almost remember, but...
Please, do not trouble yourself trying to bring it all back at once. Your memories will return in time. You are a being of immense power, a deity, no less. I have heard many a tale of your kindness, nobility, and bravery, your unflinching heroism.
That's a lot to live up to.
Good luck,
For now,
Toothpaste
let us
Chan.
head to Lithos
You absolutely have a lot to live
Queen
up to.
Lumera will be
People thought the
thrilled to
leaks
see
of your
you.
pictures were fake.
Perhaps the reunion
Then they were
will
real.
help stir your memories.
I hope so.
Okay then. Onward and downward.
To Lithos Castle! All this time, I've been sleeping in the sky?
You have, yes. The place where you slumbered is known as the Somniel, a fortress built upon an airborne island to ensure your safety. It is perhaps the most secure place in all of Helios. Only a select few can set foot there.
Oh, I see. And you three live there with me.
Yep. As stewards, we spend our time caring for you. And managing things around the Somniel. It's a sacred place, so we work as hard as we can to keep it shipshape.
Royal family members visit us all the time. Well, visit you, really. The Prince and Princess of Firene, a deeply religious country, visit especially often.
They pray next to you, like this. Then they just talk for a while, like they're chatting to a friend.
I see. Thanks for filling me in, Fram. You too, Clan.
The Divine One said our names! And thanked us!
I think I'm going to faint! Oh,
Yeah,
yes, I
Toothpaste
already
Chan
did.
has a voice.
Am I dreaming?
Need I remind
She doesn't
you
get a
that
name
you are
though.
in the presence
They didn't
of
just
the
like give her
divine
default
dragon.
name Alir. Instead,
How
they
many
just
times must I tell
awkwardly
you to
blank out
behave
the
in a
name in the
manner
middle of the
befitting
sentence.
Your station, Divine One. Please forgive this embarrassing breach of decorum.
Breach of decorum? I'm actually enjoying their enthusiasm.
You're just as kind-hearted as I always imagined.
Yes, Colgate or Toothpaste Chan.
Oh, look! There it is!
Lithos Castle. The Divine Dragon Monarch is there, you said?
Which is why it's really such a shame that
I
they
suppose
didn't put as much
1,000
into the
years
story. Because,
have
like,
passed since
well, that's
you've
probably
been
why
home.
they could put so much into Three Houses. Because Byleth was literally a silent
Don't
protagonist.
worry. We'll
but-
be right there with you.
Nah, I don't know.
You can hold my hand if you
I
like.
just like story.
Thank you. How long have I been wearing this ring? Since before I fell asleep? That blue stone. It reminds me of something.
No, it doesn't. You have amnesia. Can't remind you of anything. You have no memories. Oh god, spooky bad guys. Spooky.
What are those horrible things?
Vander, are creatures like that common around here?
They're not. I've never seen them. Nor have I heard of such monsters appearing in Lithos before. This is a land of peace.
Understood. Well,
Shall we fight them?
Yeah, this was meant to be like an anniversary fan service game, and I mean that it
No,
did
let's
sell
not.
because of that.
Huh?
we haven't the slightest idea
Fucking
who
put
they
Marth
are.
and Lynn in a game,
we
and people are
don't
gonna
know how
buy
they
it.
came to be here. Also, they worry me for some reason. So, we run.
Well, did the Divine Dragon really command me to retreat?
Okay, get to safety.
We'll keep them distracted for you!
Fram, you are healing.
Come back! Come back this instant!
Oh no!
He dropped his book.
This isn't looking good.
Clan, Fram!
Hold on! We shall come to you!
How is he going to read now?
Vander!
Divine One, stay back. It's too dangerous.
Clan and Fram were trying to protect me. I have to help them. I take back what I said. This is no time to run. Please, let me fight.
All right, but stay on your guard.
I will.
What are these creatures doing in Lithos?
Hide in the
We had
bushes.
best use the foliage to take cover.
I'll do my best.
Clan, are you all right?
No, she's dying.
Clan, Fram, it's not safe for you here. Retreat to the castle.
No, fuck! You weren't supposed to have a cutscene there. Oh well. I interrupted Vander tutorialing me. I'm over it. Guys, more bad guys.
More enemies.
They just keep coming. They're all trying to protect me. I should be protecting you. If only I could. Somehow.
I was just breathing awkwardly instead of saying the name Alir.
You must remember.
Spooky ghost.
Who said that? The ring.
Ring is talking to you.
Know that my strength can be yours.
I know that voice.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
The 12 emblems.
Divine One? Divine One! You mustn't do this alone!
Don't worry, please. I'm not alone. Help me. Lend me your strength in this fight. Shine on, Emblem of Beginnings!
I am known as Marth. Emblem Marth, to be clear.
Don't want to get confused with regular Marth. Oh yeah, we are anime up in here, Dime. This is all about how you beat the bad guys with the power of friendship. To the sound of heavy rock guitar. No, Marth never meets Emblem Marth. Only the emblems are here, and they're not the same as their original counterparts. Their original counterparts are from other worlds or some shit.
That was amazing!
I know.
We did it. Thanks for your help, Marth. Truly.
Of course. It is good to see you. I was able to answer your call.
Marth, I can't hear you over the heavy rock guitar. Can you please have the audio balancing in your ring fixed a little bit?
Emblem of legend.
True, in Fire Emblem Heroes,
Get to safety now.
I don't think they have any Emblem people, but Alir gets to meet the originals at least, I'm sure. I haven't played Heroes since Alir was released, but still.
With your help, Marth, we might just make it. Will you join us?
Of course. I will fight alongside you from here forward. Your ally
I will fight
until the
alongside
very
you
end.
from here forward, and by that I mean from here until chapter 10 when you fuck up and lose me. Oops, and equip my rapier. It was fine. It'll be fine. I'm gonna fuck everything up already. That was okay. As long as nothing happens up north, we're good. Yeah, I had to quit Heroes because it did take a lot of my inhibition away, and I did spend a lot of money, like much money. I do have a maxed out Brave.
Divine
Or
One.
not Brave.
Vander.
What's the other one? Not
Thanks
Brave.
for
I
saving us.
have Brave Edelgard,
Yeah.
but she's not maxed. What's the
And,
other one?
Sorry.
I have a fancy Edelgard.
This
He's
all
maxed
happened
out.
because we ran ahead.
And I also have the
I'm the
Hegemon
one who should
Edelgard.
apologize.
I made sure I got every
You
Edelgard.
put yourselves in
I
danger
had most
trying
of the
to
limbs.
protect me.
I had a lot of units.
It's such a relief you're both
had to
safe
stop.
now.
The pull rate was
Divine
too
One, I
bad.
hear more enemies
If
approaching.
the pull rate hadn't been such trash, I'd still play. But you had to fucking shell out hard to get anything you actually wanted.
I thought we'd gotten them all.
Evidently not. These creatures, will there be no end to them?
It was Brave, Fatal Guard, and
There's more?
don't remember what the other ones were called. Awaken? No. Maybe Awaken.
Got a dragon?
They have a dragon. No, Alir, that dragon is shooting blue. That means it's a good guy. In this game, blue is good. Green is middle ground, and red is evil.
At last, you are awake. Is it really you? Yes, it's me. Thank you for saving us. What a joy it is to see you. Huh?
Tragically, Lumeria, she's got amnesia,
I've waited
so
for so long.
okay, hold on. That's actually really cute. Can I turn off the Xbox? Skip. Start a skip. No. A button to turn off the text log. Oh well. So that's a really cute picture, but
When I
I don't know what
sensed
it
you
is.
had awoken, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me. I hope you're not hurt.
I'm fine.
What a relief. You cannot understand how I've missed you, my dear child.
Oh, you're my mother.
What's the matter? Don't tell me.
Since awakening, the Divine One's memory is clouded.
I see.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you weren't expecting this.
No, I must apologize. I was so
It's a bummer that we
overcome with
probably
joy.
won't get to
I hugged you
chapter
as hard as I could.
like
I take this to mean you've forgotten
18 to 22
everything. I
tonight.
suppose it's to be expected.
That's where the story is really fucking good.
1,000 years is a very long time.
Vander
Really 20
explained that
22
I've
were my
been
favorite
sleeping
chapters.
since some war that happened back then.
Yes. You suffered a terrible wound. And because of that,
A wound? Well, I don't remember that. Or this world. Or anything.
don't fret, young one. I will speak to you of all you've forgotten.
I will love
regardless
you
of
and
what
care
you
for you and
remember.
teach you everything you
I'm
forgot,
simply
and nothing
glad to
bad
have
will
you
happen
back,
to this arrangement.
My dear child.
Still, this isn't the reunion you hoped for.
Oh, don't worry about me. It's solace enough just to hear that sweet voice of yours, and to gaze once more into your eyes. What lovely colors they are. Let's head to the castle. Climb on my back. We live on the continent of Elios.
Exposition!
4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. Firene, Kingdom of Abundance. Brodia, Kingdom of Might.
Kingdom of
Elusia,
Fargus.
Kingdom of
Empire
Knowledge.
of... Oh, I mean, what? Sorry, my bad.
Solm,
Wrong game.
Queendom of Freedom. The land of Lithos, home of divine
Garrick
dragons.
Mock
And
Monastery.
Gradlon, domain of the fell dragon. fallen to
Shambhala.
1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon.
Yeah. Get him, mysterious female emblem that hates dragons.
In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens. If his shadow stretches across the land again, then we must fight him anew, as we did in ages past. Fell Dragon, Sombron, must be stopped.
I don't remember how this one's related to the Fel... well, to Grima. Because Grima's an awakening. Too many Fel Dragons. Well, I think actually the first game also has a Fel Dragon. All evil dragons, I guess. Engage! Alright, hope you're all ready to get engaged, chat. Better get to the chapel on time, or else, I'm not responsible for what the emblems do to you.
Here we are. We are safe within these walls.
So you are engaged
this is
to
Lethos Castle.
13
It's beautiful.
I'm glad you
13
think so.
rooms.
Though you may not remember this place, I've long
And wives.
waited to welcome you back here. Welcome home.
I'm home?
Yes, you are. I feel overwhelmed with joy. I may cry.
Queen Lumera.
Vander. Clan.
Mara's
Friend.
voice actor needs to put a little more,
Thank you for all you've done.
a little more something
you
into
are
her
worthy
lines.
stewards indeed. You and your predecessors, watching over my child all these years. I am ever so grateful.
You are too kind.
Yeah, it's awful nice of you to say that. I'm starting to feel woozy.
Oh yeah, go us! We just got praised by Queen Lumera herself!
The happiness of this moment aside, I am troubled to see the corrupted here in Lethos.
The corrupted?
Those enemies you were fighting out on the grasslands.
Oh, I didn't like those things one bit. Just the sight of them made my blood run cold.
Understandably so. The corrupted are corpses revived by an evil power. The Fell Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war. Before the start of that bitter conflict, Elios had known peace for eons. But then, a dark presence emerged. Sombron. Despite tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from. But seeing the destruction he wrought, there was no doubt of his evil intentions. Now the corrupted are spreading once more. This may be a sign of his return.
No.
I wonder if it is mere coincidence that you awakened as all this unfolds. If the Fell Dragon has been released, then we must prepare for battle.
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
Worry not. I doubt he will attack anytime soon. This
Yeah.
castle is filled
The
with the
super
spirits of
duper will
divine
not
dragons.
attack
The corrupted cannot
anytime
enter it
soon.
easily. Let us devise
You
a
have
plan
lots
now,
of time to
while
prepare.
we have the opportunity. Emblem Marth.
Everything will be great.
It's been quite some time, Lumera.
That it has. Thank you for lending your aid against the corrupted.
You're welcome. But of course, I could help only because your child remembered me. You know, it is possible the others are awake now, just as I am.
Perhaps you are right.
Sorry, but what do you mean? Who's awake?
Yeah,
There is
Switch,
something
no,
I
wake
should
up.
show you. Follow me.
Switch is falling asleep at Lumera's voice line delivery.
What is this place?
This is the Ring Vault. It is where the Emblem Rings are enshrined. Those of the Holy Knight, of the Sage Lord, and of the Azure Twins rest here, as well as the Ring of the Princess Exalt, and finally, the Ring of the Instructor. Each dwells within an Emblem Ring, as Marth resides in the Ring of the Hero King.
So, counting Marth, there are 6 emblem rings. Wow.
In fact, there are 12. 6 here, and 6 entrusted to the other countries, as a precautionary measure.
What do you mean?
The emblems grant world-altering power to whoever has all 12 rings. For generations, the Divine Dragons used this power to ensure peace and prosperity in Elios. Indeed, that was how we locked away the Fell Dragon. But many have sought to steal the rings, and use them for their own nefarious purposes.
Which is why they're scattered all over the continent, not just stored here.
Precisely. The rings offer their power but once every 1,000 years, at which time the divine dragon travels across Elios to collect them from each nation's ruler. With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry out this ritual soon. But if the fell dragon is after the rings, the emblems may be summoned before I arrive.
Summoned?
It is how one calls for an emblem from a ring, just as you did earlier with Marth. Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning. That includes you, my child.
Oh, you must be talking about the phrase that popped into my head.
An invocation, you mean? What was it?
Shine on, emblem of beginnings. I wasn't even thinking about it. The words just fell from my mouth.
That was how you summoned Marth. What was your focus? Your intention when you spoke those words?
I wanted to help Clan and Fram. I didn't want to lose them. I wanted to protect them.
Your focus was on helping others. Remember that intention whenever you summon emblems. Not to keep the power for yourself. Understand? To borrow so you may protect others.
I understand.
Now, why don't we try a practice battle? You must be a little rusty after all these years. How about we train here? You will be the one fighting. The emblem lends you their strength. You need to train your body and mind to unleash an emblem's full power. Vander, Clan, Frem, you will be aiding my child in this battle. Against me.
Queen Lumera, even in a practice battle, I could not turn my weapon on you.
Oh, Vander, please do put your heart into it. I know I will.
I'm gonna kill you if you don't try.
The corrupted!
No, dear. Not at all. How could you think so? I made these opponents from plants and rocks. Nevertheless, their abilities are the same. Drop your guard and you could be hurt.
They're really unsettling. Can we train with something else? They give me the chills.
Listen, you must push through your fear and face whatever opponent stands against you. Never run away. You are my child, the protector of all. The Divine Dragon.
I understand.
Don't worry, Divine One. We'll back you up every step of the way.
Yeah! Well, what Fram said.
As loath as I am to battle against Queen Lumera, orders are orders. I pledge to bring us victory.
Thank you, everyone.
Now, let's begin.
Now I'm going to kill all of you.
Be cautious,
Gasp!
Divine
That
One.
one has a
Some of
bow
these enemies
and
are carrying
arrow.
long-range weapons. Therefore, they can rain arrows upon us from afar.
We are doomed. Doomed, I say.
It's time I enter the fray. Fantastic work. You fought together splendidly. Let's move on. Wait over there a moment. All right. If everyone is in position, we'll begin. This time, I will be more hands-on. I intend to fight as if in an actual battle. Furthermore, I'll be using this.
Is that the Ring of the Holy Knight?
Indeed it is. I'm inviting an old friend to join us.
Yes, Mom is going to kill us. In a practice way, of course, though. You know, just kidding. Haha, JK. Look, Sigurd.
I am Sigurd. If you require strength
No,
and
you're
swiftness,
Emblem
I
Sigurd.
am
You
all
have to be
too
very
happy
specific.
oblige.
Just like Marth.
Emblem Sigurd.
There we go. See, she
He
gets
looks
it.
like a strong opponent.
Each emblem has their own abilities. When allied with them, you can call upon their unique powers and skills.
Whatever Sigurd's power is, it won't be the same as Marth's.
Sigurd has the
Better
zoomies.
keep our eyes open.
My rapier is effective against cavalry, like those enemies
Okay,
over
it's
there.
a hell of a
Once we
truck.
engage, you can use my weapon. Try it against that foe.
I mean, he probably has that too. Or the horse. Sigurd has the Rider's Bane lance, I want to say. Yeah. The break system is fun in this game. I don't think that's been in any other ones. It was new here, unless I'm full of shit. It was an older one. Where with the weapon triangle, they can't counter anyone for one hit. Like, see how get the little no-no sign against his axe? If someone else were to attack him, he wouldn't be able to counter for one round.
Your teamwork is inspiring. Now it's time for us to
God,
make
I did not
our
realize
move.
how bad her
Come,
voice
Sigurd.
acting was. It's like she's like an AI speaking.
Our foes are strong. This is certainly more of a challenge.
Your enemies will not hold back, and neither will I. That is why you must defeat me. What a delight it is to see you in battle after all these years.
Then she died.
Ah, you've won. I'm proud to see you working together so well.
Gasp. The save file. Double slot. Do save during a run. Don't worry, the next one we get. Sword Lord?
Well fought, everyone.
No.
You bested Sigurd and me.
I don't
That's
think
quite
the
the
next one's
feat.
a Sword Lord.
There is much to
remember who
improve
number 3
upon, but
was.
this is a wonderful start. Great work.
Thank you.
I can't believe we had to fight against Queen Lumera.
Yeah, you guys,
I can't believe we won.
You guys,
Though you have only
you were
just
there,
awoken,
that's for sure.
Your power seems to be growing already, Divine One.
I'd like for you to have this.
This is the sword you were using, isn't it?
Yes. An ancient blade that can be wielded only by divine dragons. It served me well for many years, but now it is yours.
Now
Consider it a
is
prize
yours.
for your victory today.
Thank you. Someday I'll prove that I'm worthy of this sword.
I have no doubt. Please, take this as well.
Is this another emblem ring?
No, it is purely ornamental. You see, before your slumber, I made you a promise.
What was it?
I said I'd give you a birthday present that suited you perfectly. I was working on it in private, but I was unable to finish it in time. That birthday has long since passed, but I would quite like to give you this gift now.
I'm sorry. I can't accept.
Why not?
That ring fulfills a promise you made me, right? But I don't remember that promise. It'd feel wrong accepting it. Like I was taking a present meant for someone else. Please offer me this gift again once I've remembered everything.
Everything, you say? Did facing me in battle stir any recollections?
It didn't. I'm sorry.
You need not apologize. It doesn't matter what you can remember right now. I only hope that one day You will think of me as your mother, as you did 1,000 years ago. Forgive me. I was so thrilled to spend time with you again. I suppose I got a little carried away, didn't I?
Oh, no, it's all right.
I don't mean to put you on the spot. Perhaps we should call it a day, hmm? But let's agree to chat again in the morning.
Yes, let's
What do you
chat
say?
again in the morning, because nothing
Pinky
bad
promise?
is going to happen between now and
All
the
right.
next chapter. This isn't a video game, this is real life, where everything is fantastic. There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
How wonderful to see my child awake at last. Now we'll never have to be apart. There is so much to catch up on, so much to see and do together. We can chat for hours, take long walks, share meals, and then... If my child's memories are truly lost, I wonder... Emblem Sigurd.
I am here.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
No Vader. You like
Today
to
certainly
snuggle?
was eventful.
I will snuggle with
Queen
you.
Lumera seems so
It is
kind and caring.
Casual cutscene
I'm
percent
sure she
time.
was a wonderful
We're
mother.
not even at chapter 3 yet,
If
because the
only I
fucking
could
opening
remember
takes
those
so
days.
goddamn long.
I must have felt so lucky to be her child.
You have to scroll my notes so I can see chapter 3. But I think I remember chapter 3. Anyway, oh yeah, it's chapter 3, by the way, guys. Happy chapter 3. Place your bets how many times. Also, don't mind the fire. Everything is okay. Totally fine.
Why are you here alone?
See? Totally fine. Bad dream. As we all know, bad dreams are never real.
What was that? Was that me?
Are you all right? It looked as
Crazy.
though you were having a bad dream.
I was. But yes, I'm all right. Were you here this whole time?
You were wearing my ring when you went to bed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to take it off.
That's all right. Keep it on. Then if something happens, I will be able to help.
They are
Besides,
with you when you're sleeping.
after a millennium together, I would feel uncomfortable if we were separated now.
Marth, what was I like? You knew me back then. You must be able to tell me something.
Well, you were kind, as you are now. There's no need to remember everything at once. Take your time. Ease back into your memories. Lumera advised that too, didn't she?
Yes, she did. Sorry. I don't mean to be impatient.
It's all right.
All right. Nothing could
What was
possibly
that?
go wrong.
I'm not sure. An
No,
enemy raid?
don't mind
We
that.
had best
Nothing
take a
is
look.
going wrong right now.
I'm worried about Lumera and the others.
Agreed.
You think something is going wrong right now? That's crazy talk. All right, place your bets. How many fucking tries to get through chapter 3? Lamau.
Clan, Fram!
Ah, Divine One. Thank goodness you're safe.
What's happening? Tell me.
Some enemies busted right through the castle walls like paper. Suddenly, bam!
What
they're
happened?
here.
Well, the audio balancing is off again,
They
so the
fought their
music
way
is
into the
screaming
ring vault.
over me.
If you ask me, they're trying to get their hands on the emblem rings.
Even as we speak, Queen Lumera is defending the vault. Quickly, we must fly to her aid.
Sounds like a plan. Follow me! All right.
Me, right?
You called?
There are too many of them. We'll never make it to the ring vault.
Through the door, right? Yes, this is the one.
Then let's go.
I hear voices. Someone's coming.
Squad number 1, assemble! Fucking riding a horse in here. Who let this man's horse inside this building?
Made it. And not a moment too soon. The Crown Prince Alfred of Firenze is here to help. Let me at him.
Hate to tell you this, Alphonse, but we don't use you single
Prince
time.
Alfred of Firenze, you said?
Could it be? Are you the Divine Dragon? You finally woke up?
I did, yes.
That's amazing! You know, I've waited ages for this to happen. There's so much to talk about. Later, of course. After we've taken care of these scoundrels. Who are they, anyway?
We're not sure. They attacked so suddenly.
Well, let's do this quickly. Pin down whoever's in charge and get some answers. Oh, these are my retainers, Etier and Boucheron. From now on, consider us at your disposal. Lead the way, Divine One.
Etier and
Thank you for
Boucheron,
your
their
help.
whole character trait is that they have muscles. That's it. That's the trait. Oh, I think someone just missed her. Alright, oh, she's a liver. Let's fucking go. First try, idiot. Why can't I get that one trying to speedrun? Who can say? No, not advanced. Charge. Oh, well. Alright, well, we fought the bad guys, which means we win. And,
Looks like we cleared
you
the
know,
way.
no more danger.
Let's get to the ring vault.
No more danger. The game is basically over. We did kill the main villain in the prologue, if you recall.
Whoever it is you are, the rest of your
Ooh,
forces have
Speed
all
Child
been
in the
defeated.
hood.
So surrender now. If you refuse, I will stop you.
Child did not give a fuck. One of those morphs or whatever from 7, right?
Do I detect a hint of fear? Of course I do. Time to die.
Look out!
Good thing she's literally a divinity and will totally be okay, right? Retro.
Now, why don't you hand the rings over to me?
Leave here at once!
Oh no, her pocket had a hole in it. Can you believe that a Fire Emblem parent died within the first 3 chapters of a video game? This has never happened before.
No! Here, Queen Lumera! I'll fix you up! she's hurt really bad. And
I know, this is such an
her divine
original
dragon
tragic
powers
plot twist. I
almost
cannot
totally
believe
wiped
this.
out. A divine dragon losing their power. It's the same as losing years of their life. The thing is, there's no reason Queen Lumera should be drained like this. It doesn't make any sense.
It's simple, my young one. I gave my power unto you.
But why?
All the years you were sleeping, healing, I was transferring my divine dragon powers to you. I hoped it would be enough to bring you back to me someday. But now, it would seem that I am completely spent.
Oh no, this is my fault. I did this.
No, my dear. You have to push those thoughts away. There is nothing a mother wouldn't do to see life return again to her beloved child.
Yeah.
It belongs to you now. The ring of the Holy
Obviously
Knight.
Fates. Does Awakening count? Because I mean, like,
So
you're
hoped to give you the ring I made
like
as
a
well.
fell goober.
That's not possible now.
I mean, technically Byleth's is also a dragon if you think
Listen
about
to me,
it.
child. Those who invaded here, I
Oh,
sensed
third or
the
fourth.
power of the fell dragon within them. You must
I'd say
not
3 houses
allow
counts,
them
yeah. So it's
to capture
Fates,
any
Awakening, 3
of your
houses, and
rings. Please.
no,
I
this
beg
game's
of
so
you,
4.
Gather together all 12 rings. And when your scattered memories return to you, you must fight on with the utmost divinity. I believe in you, my child.
I think it does because she's still
I
got the.
understand.
I say she because I
I'll
always play the
collect the
girl.
rings.
It's like got the
I
mark
swear
on
to
its
you.
hand and stuff. Like they are a child of Grima,
I'll do
no matter
whatever you
what.
want. But please,
Because like technically, if you think about it, Byleth at the end of Crimson Flower isn't a dragon anymore.
Mother.
Stone breaks and they get their blue hair back.
Ah, young one. How I've longed to hear you call me that.
The only one that like stays a dragon and you actually like fight it with them as a dragon is
I held out hope.
Corrin though.
My heart is fuller than you could ever know.
I love Corrin.
It can't end like this. You were going to give me that ring once my memories came back. You promised.
I've known you for 3 seconds and I'm
there are
now
so many things you
fucking
haven't told me yet.
devastated that you're
You
dead.
said that we would talk.
I did.
Oh god, switch please.
There's still
That scene's too
so
long.
much I wanted to say to you. Being your mother, becoming your mother has brought so much happiness into my life.
I know. And I'm happy to be your child. In this moment, here and now, and 1,000 years ago. I am. Don't go. Stay with me until I remember again. Please, Mother, I need more time.
Oh, my sweet one. Now, let's make a promise.
True. 3 whole seconds
We'll make it a
and like 1 mock battle.
I
She's basically a main character they're killing off at that
I'll be with
point.
you always and forever. And the ring. Remember. Once you've rested, we will talk. You and I.
The pinky promise. No, the pinky. It's God, she's dead.
Mother.
Now, if this was Corrin, you'd flip your shit and turn into a dragon. Alas, this is Toothpaste Chan.
This simply cannot have happened. Queen Lumera.
The Divine Dragon Queen. She has left us.
Mother, please wake up. You promised you'd stay by my side. You have to keep your promise.
07. Alright. Keep that in case I want to fuck around with chapter 3.
Thank you for helping with my mother's funeral.
It was the final service we could provide Queen Lumera as stewards.
I can't believe she's gone.
Come on, Fram. Think how hard this must be on the Divine Dragon. We gotta hold it together.
I'm trying, but...
Lumera. I never thought our paths would diverge so soon.
Nor I. And to leave a child behind, I did that in death. A bitter memory. I vowed to protect your offspring in your absence, Lumera.
If we could grant our power now...
Marth, you know that's not possible without the other emblems here.
Yes, I know. This is awful. Sorry I couldn't have done something.
A brief moment of foreshadowing.
No, Prince Alfred.
But the other emblems
Without
are here, we don't get to know.
Our losses may have been even greater. Though I must ask, why did you come? Was there something you needed?
Our kingdom is in danger. My mother sent me to ask Queen Lumera for help. All over Firene, our people are being attacked by these creatures.
Creatures? What kind of creatures?
These things are like people, but cracked, almost crumbling.
The corrupted.
Oh, so that's what you call them.
Yes. Corpses brought back to life.
No wonder they wouldn't listen to us. They just keep attacking everything. We sent our knights out to hold them off, but it's a losing battle. My kingdom is being destroyed. Divine One, will you help us?
No,
please,
fuck you, I just
come
woke
with
up.
me to Firene.
Me? What can I do? It was my mother's help you wanted, not mine.
Queen Lumera is gone. You're the last divine dragon. We need the power of the rings to save Firene. And only you can do that. Sorry, I don't mean to press the topic. I'll return to Firene. We'll do
Your mom just died, but God, fucking
I'm
snap
coming
out
with
of it.
You
What
will?
Edelgard told the
I don't
pilot,
want
fucking
more families
grow
to
up.
be torn
I don't care
apart.
that your dad's dead.
More people to
Fucking
suffer.
go save the world.
Even if I'm scared, I
God.
have to push through
Bunch
my
of
fear.
babies.
Now that my mother is gone, it's my duty to step into the role of Divine Dragon. And if each kingdom is protecting rings, I take it Firene has one, correct?
That's right.
Then I need to go there anyway to honor my mother's request. She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios. As the Divine Dragon, I officially accept the Kingdom of Firene's request for aid.
That's great to hear. Thank you, Divine One.
Happy to help, Prince Alfred.
Just Alfred is fine. I've been visiting you at the Somniel since I was a boy. I think of you as an old friend.
I watched you while
very,
you were
very
sleeping.
old friend.
I appreciate that. Actually, I can't remember anything from before I fell asleep.
Nothing?
This world is new to me. I appreciate having friends who can teach me about it.
I'll do my best. Can't say I'll know much compared to Queen Lumera, but I'll try.
Thank you, Alfred.
I don't like your plan. It
That
sucks.
surprised me. Oh. Okay, so this is chapter 4. Okay, so the preparations with the... Oh, duh, you can't equip Emblem rings here because it's Lamau, so that's after. That cutscene, yes. Like I said,
We
the
ought to
pacing in
establish
this
a base
game
of operations
is
before we
unfortunately
begin our
not
journey.
stellar.
The Somniel would be uniquely useful.
A little out of the way, isn't it? I can't imagine how we'd get everyone there and back.
As a divine dragon, you can travel there no matter where you are in the world.
I can?
Indeed. Furthermore, one can only enter the Somniel with a divine dragon's power. Without Queen Lumera's blessing, even we stewards couldn't have set foot there. That is what makes it a safe haven.
Well then, yes. Let's use it as our base. But before we depart, can you give me a moment? We'll be gone a while, so I'd like to say goodbye to my mother.
Give me a moment.
Of
My mom
course.
literally just fucking
Take as
died
much
after I
time as
just
you
met her.
need.
God, everyone needs to calm down.
Thank you for watching over me all this time. This journey will be a long one, but don't worry. Vander and the others will be right beside me. I will fulfill my duty as the Divine Dragon. I will find all of the rings. Just as you asked. And then... I'll return to you, Mother. I promise. Here we are, safely returned to the Somniel. I didn't realize how spacious this place was.
It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies. We may need someone to supply us with equipment as well.
Yeah, the first
Something to consider.
spoopy.
Oh, by the way,
The
Divine
first
One,
spoopy action
this be
points, like
yours?
chapter 10. So you know,
piece of jewelry.
we got a couple chapters.
I don't
to go.
recognize it.
And then, like I
looks
said,
unusual.
17 onward
Where
is
did
where
you
it's
get
actually
this?
interesting.
On the ground in the ring vault after the siege. I thought it might be yours, but apparently I was mistaken. No one has come forward, so it must have belonged to an enemy soldier. I'll dispose of it.
Yeah, the enemy
Wait,
had a hole in their pocket.
It's familiar somehow, even though I've never seen it.
Then please, do take it. Perhaps it will help jog your memory.
Thank you, Vander. Once we've rested for a bit, let's set out for Firenze.
Glad we don't have to do too much in the Somniel. The Academy portions of Three Houses speedruns were hard to make fast. All that menuing and camera manip. Land and Bloom, Chapter 4. We were doing the speed run, we would only be 13 or 10, like 10 minutes in.
Beautiful
But
place.
because
Isn't
it's
it?
not the speed
And
run,
no
it's
sign
been
of
fucking 10
corrupted,
years.
So that's good. That was quite a trip. Crossing the sea all the way from Lethos. I hope you're not worn out.
I'm fine.
Sir,
Good,
I slept
good.
for 1,000 years.
Listen, I'm sorry for twisting your arm to come
Violet
with
only
me.
fucking slept for 5.
Alfred, it's all
And
right.
bunch of
I
apes.
wanted to come. How about before we arrive at the castle, you tell me more about this kingdom of yours?
Happy to. Let's see. Firenze is one of the 4 nations of Elios in the southwest. It's ruled by my mother, Queen Ev. We're known as, Land of Plenty. Our people value peace above all else. We haven't seen war for centuries.
You must come from a long line of capable leaders.
That's kind of you to say. Peace doesn't always come easy. Mother had to hammer out a non-aggression pact with our neighbors. The pact says there won't be war between us, Solm, and Brodia.
Right. Solm, the Queendom of Freedom, and Brodia, the Kingdom of
Right,
Might.
exposition.
You've got it. Solm is an open-minded country. They've always had good relations with Firenze. But an alliance with Brodia took some doing. Their king is an ambitious man. He's always launching attacks on Elusia to expand his own territory.
I take it Elusia isn't in the Alliance.
No. Honestly, they're so far away, we don't interact with them too much. We know it's snowy there, with long winters, and that some Elusians worship the Fell Dragon.
The Fell Dragon?
It's troubling, I know. But people can believe what they believe. Sorry, I didn't bring it up to turn you against Elusia.
It's not them I hate. It's the Fell Dragon. Him and the one who killed my mother. Can you tell me more about the emblem ring that was entrusted to Firenze?
Oh, sure. It's the Ring of the Caring Princess. Doesn't look like anything special. Until I met you and Marth, I thought the emblems were legends. I can't wait to tell my sister they exist. She'll really be knocked for a loop.
You have a sister.
Yeah, the Princess of Firenze, Saline. She's at the castle with Mother right now.
Princess
And
Saline.
then, like, went on a
I look
vacation
forward
with
to
his
meeting her.
boyfriend for 3 years.
Just call her Saline.
Yep.
I'm sure you two will get along great.
Yeah, my sister. Nothing could possibly be
Here's
going wrong with her right
Florimel Town.
now.
Castle's close now. We'll just cut through here and... Something's off.
What is it?
I think there might be trouble ahead.
My protagonist senses are tingling.
Oh no.
Gasp. All these
The
villains.
corrupted. They're everywhere.
I see dead people.
Can't stand to see them overrunning this peaceful town. I have to drive them away. Divine One, will you help me?
Of course.
Danger looms from every side. I fear we will never make it to my brother.
Wow, can you believe it? It's his sister, right here, right now, just as we talked about it moments ago.
More of the fiends might be on the way. Hurry!
Louis, Chloe, you can't possibly expect me to.
It is our sworn duty to protect the princess. We will hold the line for you as long as we must.
You have to leave. If you should fall here, who warns Prince Alfred of the invasion to come?
I concede the point, but I'll return for you both. Please hold out until then.
Apologies, Chloe. Pains me greatly to separate you from Princess Saline for even a relatively brief amount of time.
Might I say, I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get to see you run off with Her Highness yourself.
Can you see the parallels to
A
fucking
knight should never
Fargus?
leave
Yes,
his
hello.
princess's side.
Knightly friend
The sooner
knights,
we win, the sooner
kingdom
it will
knights,
come to
friendship
pass.
knights.
What say you, Chloe? Shall we?
Yes, let's.
Down, Vader. Alright. Rings. Sure.
Lord
Sure.
Sigurd,
Vader, if you just jump on my lap to potentially throw up on me, I will kill you. No, just a little burp. Just a little burp. Okay, yeah.
Alfred!
Oh my god, brother.
Celine?
We were just
What are
talking
you
about you.
doing
That's
here?
so
I thought
fucking
you were
crazy
with
that you're
Mother.
right here.
I was, but
Right now.
Alfred, the
And I happen to
Illusion
walk
army is
into you
marching on the
right as
castle.
villains are assaulting.
What? Why?
I cannot say. Before they arrived, Mother sent me to warn you. But then we were ambushed on our way to Flora Port. Louis and Chloe stayed behind so that I might have a chance to escape. Please, we must hurry back to them.
Absolutely.
Pardon me, Princess Saline, but do you have the emblem ring?
Yes, Mother gave it to me.
Guys, a new friend!
Why do
A
you-
new friend!
Goodness gracious!
And this one doesn't
The
wield a
Divine
sword!
Dragon? You're here! You're awake!
I am.
May I say, it is truly an honor.
Incoming
The
ring
emblem ring
friend!
is right here. Please, Divine One, it is yours.
We are so popular. Dude, they watched
The
us sleep
words.
for 1,000 years.
They're coming to me. Care for us, Emblem of Echoes. I am Emblem Celica. I detest violence, but I will always fight to defend the innocent.
The answer is all of the above.
Thank you for answering my
Absolutely,
call.
Quaz. They watched us sleep for 1,000 years. If you take a nap in the Somniel, they like watch. They come in and watch you sleep. It's weird. They prayed to your sleeping body.
How marvelous! Divine One, with your blessing, and hers of course, I would like to fight by Celica's side. I must protect the people of this village and ensure Louis and Chloe's safety.
Big bag. I forgot about
I
that.
entrust this ring to you,
I love
Celine.
big bag. Oh yeah. After sleeping
won't
1,000
be able to
years,
get
she's
very
still
far with
flawless.
these archers
Yeah, the
everywhere.
stewards to make sure it was perfect.
How about this? I take care of the archers and you deal with the magic users.
Good idea. While their spells will go
Alright,
right
guys.
through your armor, I'm resistant
D&D,
to
oh,
magic.
D&D, Jesus Christ.
So leave the
Fire
mages
Emblem
to me.
mechanics. Don't let
It's
your
not so bad
Pegasus Knights
protecting
get
each
hit in the
other,
mouth
now
by
is it?
bows. The end.
Indeed. This is a nice change of pace.
Gasp, a house!
Look at that house. The gate is wide open. We'd better warn them to lock up so the corrupted don't get in.
Or we don't do that. Gage. Put your ring here. Wait.
Whatever you say.
Guard. Magical girl. Oh no! Damn it! Emblem Celica! Fucking cutscene. Why did you have to talk when I was pressing the start button to engage? Now I'll never know what Saline was gonna say. It's okay.
I feel a great power within. We have united, haven't we? My resolve is strong. I will protect my people. I will protect everyone.
An open house, time to take their stuff. Exactly.
I am resolved to fight for peace. Hold on, you two. I am on my way.
Then she teleports across the whole battlefield. Nails this archer in the mouth. Protect her Pegasus Knight friend.
Understood.
I am your weapon.
Whee!
These houses are ripe for the picking. Time for a good old-fashioned village pillage.
Yep, time for a good old-fashioned village
The crystal.
pillage.
It's glowing.
Wow,
Where did you
the
get
pocket
that?
trinket.
It was in the ring vault. Vander found it after the battle at Lethos Castle. Why? Do you know what this is?
A draconic time crystal. An artifact capable of reversing time
Capable
itself.
of reversing time
There is a
itself.
limit to its power,
So
but
now we go back
still,
in time to before
it could
Lumera
give us a
died.
keen
Because
advantage.
that couldn't have been that long
Time
ago.
crystal, huh? So it's not
And then
just a
we win.
pretty piece of jewelry.
Since we have it, I suggest we put it to use.
If only
Give
we'd
it a
found it
try.
on the floor, like 30 minutes earlier. Maybe we could have saved her.
I can fight.
My will is firm.
True. Just the fucking no you man pops up and says you can't save her. Did you just miss? Dog, did you just miss? What the hell? I don't have the time crystal, but I'm going to. We're gonna re-roll for an RN somewhere.
I'm listening.
Yeah. Seems like a good idea. Am I supposed to Rider's Bane him? No, it just says attack. I suppose I probably, before fucking around with Rider's Bane, should have just changed weapons, but that's okay. Spoiler alert, Saline's gonna eat shit and die. Right. Not here, later. I wonder why we don't attack this guy for free EXP. I'm not going to. It doesn't tell me to. But, I mean, he probably dies sometimes, to be fair. Enemies like to just sometimes die and sometimes not.
Soon I'll be a legend. A man who captured the Princess of Firene.
What a haircut. Don't worry, the Princess of Firene is actually the one who's gonna kick your ass.
I would have won, you know, if they'd given me real soldiers.
Dude, you got fucking zombies. Quit your bitching. Yeah, I think I got that one down without notes. Yeah, chapters 1 through 4 I definitely have down without note. Except for the quips. That's good. Ah, mysterious girl. Shackles on her legs. And also 2 different hair colors. That's definitely not an important character. Oh, her eyes are only 1 color, though.
There's no need
Automatically
to be
less
afraid.
important than Toothpaste Jan.
It's gone.
You saved my life. Thank you.
It was nothing, really. I only did what anyone else would do.
Are you here by yourself?
I am. I saw the fighting and thought I could help.
You're braver than I am. I can't stand the corrupted. I was so startled I couldn't think. You really did save my life.
I see.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm the Divine Dragon.
What a lovely name. I'm Vale.
Vale.
Might I interrupt?
What is it?
Even with the corrupted gone, it may not be safe for her out here. Perhaps we should escort her home, or to an inn.
That's a good idea. Hey, Vale, do you live
Hey
around
Vale,
here?
let's take you home. Gasp!
Huh?
She has disappeared!
She's gone.
And we'll never see her again.
Divine One!
Saline, did you see a girl pass this way? Small, with long hair, barefoot?
No, I'm afraid I didn't see anyone matching that description.
Okay, thanks. Did you need something?
I wanted to thank you. Alfred told me that you accepted Firene's request for aid, and your help in the battle was the difference between victory and defeat. Thank you. Truly.
Don't mention it. Alfred and I are friends. I was happy to help.
Friends? He said that? Imagine speaking so casually with the Divine Dragon. Please, allow me to apologize on his behalf.
There's no need to put me on a pedestal. I just woke up, and the world is new to me. I make mistakes like anyone.
Is that so? I thought surely the Divine Dragon would be an all-seeing, all-powerful being. But here I find that you are rather more human than I expected. Perhaps we can be friends.
Then what do you say, Saline? Friends?
I would be honored.
All right.
Sigurd.
Leave it to me.
Hey, folks. Mind if we bend your ear a minute?
Hello, we are
Name's
strangers,
Dirk.
and we are here to ambush
I'm
you.
an armorer. And this here's Anis, purveyor of goods. We saw you trading thumps with those things. Figured you might be in the market for supplies.
Yes. If you need, we'd be happy to provide you with quality weapons and items. Anything to defeat those creatures. They pose a terrible threat to traveling merchants like us.
How would you feel about moving to our base? You can sell your wares from there.
Divine One.
Hello, strangers.
We don't have any
Would you like to move
facilities.
to my magical
These
castle
two
in the
could be a
sky?
good addition.
You're gonna let us open shops at your base?
If you'd like to.
Well, this is not
We'll
Fates,
need
where it's like a
plenty of
magical
weapons and
castle
items
in
from
like
here
another
on out.
dimension that's
It's a
opened up by a
haven.
fish dragon.
You won't find any creatures there.
You got yourself a bargain. Can't wait to do business together.
Thank you for this. I will do my utmost to ensure you receive the finest items.
Wow, a $10,000 allowance? That's crazy. Thanks, dead mom.
There's the castle.
It's so quiet. Where are our knights? Or the Illusian soldiers, for that matter?
You said they were marching toward the castle when you left. They've probably made their way inside.
But then, what of the townsfolk? What of Mother?
Let's hurry.
They're all dead. Crazy.
Hate to break it to you, Queenie, but our forces have taken the castle. This is the part where you tell me where you've got the ring stashed in here.
Who's to say?
Is it inside the castle? Out on the ground?
Oh, damn, Dusk.
I'm asking all
Yeah, no, they, the,
I'm not in the habit of
the new era of
speaking to
Fire Emblem
living
games is
vermin.
good.
That's all that you are, the lot of
They are gimmicky, which a lot of old fans didn't like, because, you know, haha, look at my waifus, but there's some interesting mechanics and some fun stories. Now, this right here is a waifu.
I'd recommend against it, darling.
True.
After all,
I
Her
also love this
Majesty
voice
can't
actress.
tell us much of value if she's dead.
See? Silver-haired woman? It'd snap me in half.
I come bearing news.
I have a type.
One of our soldiers said he spotted the princess fleeing before we arrived. How curious. Did you perhaps give that daughter of yours the ring for safekeeping? Oh, well, isn't this tragic? We'd simply hate to resort to violence. You leave us no choice. By virtue of your silence, we will now kill every living soul in this castle one by one. Please, no!
Big kill every last one of them energy.
Mother! Mother, we're here!
Don't worry, we are here
Alfred,
conveniently
Saline.
right before they actually killed anyone.
The kids are home.
You Illusian scum! Get
Also,
away
yes,
from her!
Martha's in this game, so it is Shadow Dragon.
Who's going to make
Sigurd's in the game, so it is
I'm glad you
Genealogy of the
come.
Holy
Now
War.
we can see for
Selip is here, so this is
ourselves if the
basically Shadows of
princess has the
Valentia.
ring.
You know, this is basically just all of the Fire Emblem
Leave my
games.
children alone.
Of course, as long as you tell me where the ring is. Ah, young Saline does have it, doesn't she? We'll have to kill her then.
We'll just
The
have to
prince
kill
too,
you
for
all.
good measure. Take Her Majesty away. We'll continue our conversation later if need be.
Unhand me!
I recognize the Queen's voice actors too. You know, I love Zephia's voice actors.
Mother! Let her go!
Sai and
All right, enough with the dramatics.
5.
You.
God, what else have I heard of her recently?
You look familiar. No, it couldn't be. Who are you?
I am the Divine Dragon.
Such lies. Lumera is the last of her kind.
Shows what you know. The Divine One was asleep for 1,000 years.
Really? When did that beastly woman have a child? Very well. Perhaps you can tell me what happened to dear Lumera then. I've been so worried about her since that awful battle at Lethos Castle.
How do you know about that?
How indeed.
You stole the rings? You killed my mother?
She died? Oh, that poor dear.
Murderer!
Oh,
I
Zephyr.
will avenge her!
Why, I didn't kill her. I will say your coming here was quite helpful. Assuming you are the beast's offspring. Because that means you have them, don't you? The rings of the Hero King and the Holy Knight.
You'll never take them. Never.
You were after our ring.
I won't waste my breath on explanations, but I will tell you this. The Kingdom of Illusia has freed Lord Sombron from his imprisonment.
The Fell Dragon has returned.
No.
Of course, even we couldn't have accounted for... you. His return must have awoken you. Show a little gratitude.
You're wrong. I awoke because of my mother. Because she
Oh,
waited
wait,
for me
Wiki
all
switch.
these years.
Sorry, the cutscene hit the timer.
I'm sure. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wait!
What can we do?
Just start me defeat these soldiers and take back the castle. I'm not going to let them hurt Queen Ev, or anyone else.
Get the rings. No prisoners.
I was hoping
You'll
you'd say
have the
that.
last one of them! Preparations, right? Right. Okay. If I recall, go after the door, move
The door's locked. What should we do?
Sigurd up, and then have
There's no
Celine
time to
move up
find
and
the
kill the
key.
guy.
Let's use brute force to
That's
knock it
first
down.
turn. I remember.
Here goes.
For you, anything.
As your steward.
My will is firm.
Treasure chests. And a thief conveniently in the level, ready to steal them.
Thieves? Here now?
How did you hear
The
that? Man?
last thing we
He was so
need.
far away.
We'd better stop them.
Dragon ears. Alright, so then Vander breaks the door down. Yeah, we're already engaged, and I know it's this spot here. Warp Ragnarok next to her. And then, is this fall back? Yeah, this is where they fall back. Okay.
I will not be cut down.
Looky here, the runaway princess. I'll make you fly the coop again.
I am not running this time. It will be you who flees for your life.
Nicely missed, my friendly neighborhood boss. Yeah, I disconnected both of you. You were sitting there all day. Well, I didn't disconnect you. I moved you to AFK so you could take care of your business in there, you know? Even as you do. Alright, override. Rider's Bane? No, it doesn't matter. Okay. So, will Rider's Bane kill that other guy in the back? No. Okay.
I will show you no mercy. Prepare to die.
Ooh, the divine dragon. If I kill you, I won't have to lick her boots
David was looking at a paused screen of wrestling, so I was like, yep, nope, they dead.
I better get out of here.
We win! Alright. That one's not hard to remember. How many enemies you get to override at the end is random. Well, based off their movements. Saline can die. Why does the boss get casual mode? True. I mean, it's like Costas at the beginning of Three Houses, you know? Some guys just get to fuck off and get killed again later, probably. Usually the big goons.
Alfred, Mother is in the back room. She's okay.
They put Mom in the closet.
That's a relief.
It's coming out now.
Thank you, all of you, for rescuing me. My children, you're safe. What a relief.
Who the fuck does that woman
We have a
voice?
guest,
Now
Mother.
I
Someone came all
keep
the way from
hearing
Lethos to see you.
that voice.
The divine dragon?
Queen Ab, it's an honor to meet you. I'm so glad that you're all right. I've come here by invitation of Prince Alfred.
Just look at you, awake at long last. I am Ev, the Queen of Firene. It is my absolute pleasure to welcome you.
What game
The
and/or
divine
anime
dragon
have I
has come
heard
to
this
help our
woman's
country,
voice
Mother.
all over?
We were just in time to rescue Saline. And
Dragon
get this, the
Horn
Divine
Shed.
One summoned Emblem Celica from our
My
raid.
Valentine and fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh my,
Duel
how
Monsters. Yup. I know I have heard this woman
have my deepest
so much.
gratitude.
Yep.
My family
And
is
Rangiku.
safe because
Yeah,
of
Rangiku
you.
and
You are
fucking...
blessed with the same
Yep.
powers
Bleach
as
and
your
Yu-Gi-Oh!
mother. How is Queen Lumera?
Well, she's gone. My mother passed away.
No, that's awful.
I'm so sorry. Some intruders entered the castle. They tried to kill me, but she gave her life to protect mine.
Oh, how tragic.
I'm glad that I could spare your children the pain of losing their mother.
My heart goes out to you.
Forgive me. We've only just met, and here I am, laying my grief at your feet. I just wish I could have saved her too.
Divine One, while I cannot take away your sorrow, perhaps I can help you bear it. To reunite with her and then lose her so soon, I can only imagine how painful that was. For now, allow yourself to grieve, knowing that I grieve with you.
Thank you, Queen Ev. Your warmth, your kindness. It's almost like she's here with me.
How are you feeling?
It's been 3 seconds.
I'm sorry you had to
Have you
see me
recovered?
like that.
Yeah?
No, why
All right,
shouldn't I
moving on.
drag you into all this right now. I'm sorry, Divine One.
As am I.
But if I hadn't left when I did, what might have happened to you, Celine? Or you, Queen Ev? I'm proud to serve people in need, like my mother did.
Thank you.
Now, the Illusian leader. She said her kingdom released the Fell Dragon. I take it that's why the corrupted are appearing in Elios again.
Now there's no question that the Fell Dragon's after the rings. Which means we need to hurry. Head them off before they can reach the next one.
Queen Ev, your country's ring. May I take it?
Of course. The kingdom of Firene gives it with love, trust, and gratitude.
Thank you very much.
There is something you should know, however. My kingdom has another emblem ring in its possession.
What? Since when?
There is another
Hey, Nikki.
here in Firene?
It was kept secret to avoid conflict. For generations,
Look, during the
knowledge of
relay, I
this
opened up
ring
about
has been
700
confined to the
tabs
monarchs
of
Firene.
notes, and now I have to
However,
decide which ones I
now
actually
that
want
the
to
Fell
run.
Dragon has arisen,
I missed doing a
it
Fire
is
Emblem
best to
speedrun, though.
dispel the shroud of secrecy.
I was hoping
It
this
is
game's loads
commonly
would suck
thought
less
that the
than,
Divine Dragon gave one ring to
Yeah,
each
exactly,
country's
Quaz.
leader. However, Firene received a second.
I was
of the Dawn
hoping
Maiden.
that the loads would suck less in this game than they do in
see.
Three Houses,
To
but
ensure that
they
no one would find
suck
it,
just as
the
much as
ring
they do
was
in Three
hidden
Houses.
away
So,
far from the castle.
but
It rests in a
I was enjoying
shrine on
this.
the Brodian border.
Oh, I remember those old ruins.
What?
I do intend to
do?
derez Three Houses as
Yeah.
well. They've changed the route
Mother
since
took me
I
there after
ran it
Father
back in
died.
2020.
She told me to keep the location in mind. At the time, I didn't know why. Now it makes sense.
I was preparing you for the day you
But yeah,
became
it's also a
king.
short speed run.
I'll take
You know,
everyone to
pay
the
no mind to
shrine.
the hour
From
and
there,
58
I can
minute
continue
time.
on
That's
with the
a dog
Divine
shit
Dragon.
time. It's supposed to be at least
So,
half an hour faster
you are
for
leaving,
subpar time.
Yes.
I think the world record's like
I
a
wanna do my part to
108,
end this
something
war.
like that.
With your blessing, Mother, I'm going to help the Divine Dragon bring peace to Elios.
Mother, I would like to join as well.
Three Houses, or not
Alfred.
Three Houses.
Saline.
Type 0 is
You
also
have my
not
blessing.
too bad. It's just under
I
2
know
hours.
you
Oh
will
god,
serve
it's sleeping.
the Divine Dragon with honor, on one condition. Swear to me that you will
Already?
come back.
Oh, 9. I was
alive.
thinking it's like
I
I said
swear.
10.
I
I will
swear it.
never be good enough
Thank you
to
very
do
much,
9 in the
Queen
relay.
Ev.
But
I trust that you
I
will
do
take
have
some
friends who are
time to
excited that I
rest
got the
prior
notes.
to your
So
departure. The journey ahead will be
I think actually,
arduous.
Nikki, they're a variation on your
All
notes.
in my prayers.
Yeah.
May good
Don't hurt me,
fortune
yo, is
shine
the
upon you.
mastermind behind that, Nikki. My friend there wants he really wants me to learn 9, so I bought 9 PC, and it's gonna be really bad. Oh, don't worry. Sketch is my relay. One of my few relay submission games for sure. I have to derust it, but definitely Sketch. I mean, I'll put in Type 0, but they're not going to take it unless we do anything fun. And then I'm going to try and get 10 No Sphere Grid derusted with the new route as well. No, Sketch was the last speedrun that totally fucking failed because I had a stroke for 30 minutes. Alright, Alir... Marth. Yeah, I did a run at the start of the stream, and alas, had about a 30-minute long stroke and didn't PB, even though it should have PB'd by like 20 minutes. So now we're just doing some cutscene percent good times, so I can see how many of the actual fights I remember. I know I'm not gonna remember the equips very well, but I figure it'd be like really good if I could get
Hey there.
some like abbreviated notes
right?
of like where what emblem rings go on who, and not have to worry about the rest of it.
Who might you be?
Me? I'm a blacksmith.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
You can call
Nikki.
me Kelnick.
There are two
I am
chapters
Sinead,
in this
a
game that
clothier. Pleased to meet
suck
you.
a lot of
I'll cut
ass,
right to it.
and that's
Our friend
chapter
Durkin
3,
wrote us and said he opened a
where
shop at your
I've
base.
discovered that you're only going to win about
well,
1 in
we'd like to
10
go there too.
times.
We'll be a real
And then
help.
chapter
I can strengthen
22,
your weapons.
My clothes
where I
and
proceeded to have a
accessories won't win you
30-minute
any
stroke
battles,
because
but
it's
they
just
will catch
really
eyes and
complex
turn
and also
Durkin
random.
vouches for you. That's good enough for me. Please come along to the Somniel.
Really? That's great. You'll be glad to have us around, I promise.
More people for our Sky Island! Strangers everywhere! There is no stranger danger! Exactly. Also, Dine is looking into sketch all characters espers, and I said I will be a guinea pig for any notes for that, hands down.
You're shaking like
Look,
a
it's my
leaf.
evil girlfriend.
I take it you failed to obtain the ring.
Not allowed to marry her, so I married Ivy instead.
Those guys were tougher than they looked. But I can tell you things.
Also, Claus, you asked why he got to have casual mode. This is why.
The Princess Saline ran off with it. The Divine Dragon has it now. Pretty good info, right? What do you say? How about we call it even this time round? I won't let you down again.
Oh, how naive you are. After you fail me once, there is no second chance.
No! Please don't kill me! Please don't kill me!
You on casual mode no more.
I am sorry, my lady. Apologies for the mess. And our failure to acquire the ring.
I was expecting to get at least one. At least now we know that Lumera is dead.
Yes, but there's another divine dragon to take her place. I can't believe that beast had a child.
It does explain why she was so willing to sacrifice her life.
What should we do?
The battle at Lethos Castle took its toll. We're in no shape for another confrontation. We'd best lie low for a spell. Leave them be, for now.
Understood.
Alright. I'm gonna hit begin chapter and run to the restroom because I can totally hear the cutscene from the other room, and unlike with Byleth, I don't have to make any vocal choices, so be right back. Enjoy this thrilling story without me. I will be hearing it from 2 rooms away.
Almost there. Just a little farther north and we'll be at the shrine.
The landscape's gotten rockier.
We're near Brodia. It's all mountains up there.
I'm seeing fewer villages as well. Makes this a good place to hide an emblem ring, I suppose.
Yeah. The closer you are to the Brodian border, the colder and quieter it gets. Look. Not a soul in sight.
You're right. There's no one around. Except her.
Oh.
Take a little look around. Wait for it.
I wonder what she's doing here.
She's crying.
Oh, well, doesn't that break the heart? I'd better help. I am her prince, after all. I won't stand by when my people are suffering.
Alfred, wait!
Oh, what a scrape I'm in.
Hey there. What's the matter? Something I can help with?
I knew we'd startle you. Sorry for popping up out of nowhere and...
Zappy! You came just in time. I'm saved. I lost something earlier and there was nobody around to help, so I got real stressed out. Oh, right. I skipped over the niceties. You can call me Yunaka. Hiya, Papaya.
Hiya, Papaya?
Huh. I've never heard that one before. Anyway, what did you lose, Yunaka?
It's a little round ring. Kind of shiny with a hole in the middle. Oh, and it talks for some reason.
Come again?
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't believe me.
I believe you. It might be an emblem ring.
Please, go on. What did it say?
Well, if I remember right, it asked me to take it to the Divine Dragon.
To me?
Is that... did you... are you saying you're the Divine Dragon?
Yes, I am. I'm sorry I didn't mention it sooner. I'm the Divine Dragon.
And now that we're doing introductions, I'm Alfred, the Prince of Firene.
Holy broccoli! Why didn't you lead with that? I think I just had a heart attack. Nope, false alarm. Phew.
I'm so sorry. I never meant to impact your health.
Yunaka, how did you find the ring?
I was walking along the border, minding my own business, when I heard a woman's voice. Help me. I'm right here. I'm by your foot.
Huh. You're quite the performer.
Anyway, I picked up the ring and she said, "Take me to the Divine Dragon." But at that point, I had no idea where the Divine Dragon was, so I told her I couldn't help. She knew the way, though. Told me to start heading for the capital of Firene.
Oh, that's good advice. The quickest way to get to Lethos is through the capital.
But on the way, I was attacked by bandits and ran off full speed. And now the ring's gone. I must have dropped it somewhere. Woe is me. Sniffle, sniffle. But now that you're here, you're gonna help me find it, right? Right?
After hearing her story, this definitely sounds like an emblem ring. Probably the Ring of the Dawn Maiden. But that means someone took it from the shrine.
Or it could be another emblem ring. We'll just have to find it and see for ourselves.
All right, Yunaka. We'll help you.
Golly, that's great news. She'll be so happy if you're the one who finds her.
Let's start by retracing your steps. No sign of the ring so far.
Maybe somebody got to it before we did.
Yeah, everyone's combing the area. If it was lying around, we would have found it by now.
You're sure you didn't lose it before the bandits attacked?
I had it on me when I passed through that ghost town over there. Huh?
What is it?
It looks like the town's overrun with bandits.
What?
Can you believe it that this woman found a talking ring that said, "Hey, take me to the Divine Dragon"? Then she met the Divine Dragon. But then she dropped it out of her pocket. Then we went to the town where she dropped it out of her pocket.
They've taken over the town.
It's crazy.
These are the bandits I ran into earlier. No doubt about it. And that means one of them's got... Aha! Right there.
I actually really like Yunaka. She acts like a you know, the loser, but it's you couldn't tell it's quite the facade.
What do you think, Divine One? Is it an emblem ring?
It's not a bad facade. She's trying to be a nice little goober. Sorry, I smacked the microphone.
You must have great eyesight, Yunaka.
Yeah, I have the killer's eyes.
She's got a killer's eyes.
What's that?
Killer eyes! I've got killer eyes!
What a silly slip-up, you silly goober.
If you ever need something looked at real good, I'm your gal! Anyway, what's the plan now? We've got two problems that need solving.
That feel when reformed assassin with sticker stars all over her.
Bandits.
The ring's our first priority, but we can't leave them unchecked.
We'll only attract attention if we all charge in at once. I say we split up. You know, send in a small group to recover the ring. Nice and stealthy.
All right.
Okay then. Come on, Divine One. You're with me. Okie dokes. If we go through here, I bet we can sneak up on that guy with the ring.
Slipping through a side passage. Smart thinking, Yunaka.
And then we unselect every single person except for a leader. And we win! Yep.
It's pitch black out here. How can we fight them if we can't even see them?
Don't worry, Divine One. That's what I'm here for.
Remember, I have killer's eyes.
My eyesight's so sharp, I can spot baddies even when it's dark or foggy. Till you get your hands on a torch at least. Then you'll see as well as I can.
Good old thief mechanics.
There he is. Let's take him by surprise.
Good idea.
Please, take me to the Divine Dragon.
That's Ash's mom!
This looks
Now we got
pretty
Pokemon
pricey.
up in here.
This'll net me a nice lump of gold. The boss doesn't need to know about it.
Oh dear. You can't even hear me, can you?
I hear her. That's the voice from before.
That's definitely an emblem ring. Yunaka, will you help me get it back?
Of course, you weirdo. That's why we're here.
You
Right.
goober.
Well, thank you. You know, now that I hear her, your impression was incredibly accurate.
Stop. You're gonna make me blush.
We got the ring! Heal us, Emblem of Dawn!
It's a cute emblem. New friend. New friend.
I am Emblem Micaiah. I sense the future shifting. Now victory lies ahead.
I always forget Micaiah can see the future. I never played those games.
So it is the ring
And
of
they're
the
like
Dawn
$1,000
Maiden.
million now.
Yunaka,
I keep meaning
entrust
to
this ring to you.
legally obtain them through my computer, but haven't
She
done it yet.
belongs with you. All I ask is that in return, you help us defeat these bandits. Will you join with Emblem Micaiah?
Yeah, okay. I won't let you down.
Yunaka, let me show you how to use staves.
Oh yeah, also any character that has Micaiah equipped gets to use staves. Sorry, staves.
Looks like we got us some uninvited guests. Snuff the lights, you lot.
You got it.
Looks like our cover's blown. They're snuffing the torches. Don't sweat it. We can relight them as we go.
No, that's slow.
Go ahead.
Silly goober. Advance or is it charge? If enemy alive, kill enemy with death.
Here goes.
Moves down here and uses this Dara for. Oop. Attack this guy. Yeah. Bottom bush. Here. Here. Where we grand sacrifice.
With my magic, you may illuminate even the darkest of places.
or drop you to 1 hit point, heal up our Lord and Savior Toothpaste Chan. We'll then engage and Lodestar Rush this man in the mouth with the rapier.
A little late to be saving the day. We killed off the villagers ages ago.
I'll never yield.
Okay, he only has an 11% chance to hit me. So, dear homie, don't hit me. Thanks. Okay, bye.
You think this is justice, huh?
This is where we get rid of the Iron Sword. Alright, I think I remember all that one. I remember. Nothing worrying to save there. I think of what... I mean, I'll definitely probably do the
That's the last of the
I want
bandits.
to save before...
You've been a huge help, Yunaka. If not for you, we'd be scratching our heads in an empty shrine right about now. I can't thank you enough.
Maybe before the next chapter.
It was
No,
nothing
next chapter, GG.
Really?
I wonder who took it from the shrine in the first place.
It must have
I
been
think
those
8 or 9 is
bandits,
one of the
right?
first questionable ones.
Well...
What's the matter?
I have a... confession. The thing is, I didn't find the ring. I stole it.
Huh?
I was strapped for money, and when I saw the shrine, I figured it might have valuables. I went inside, heard Micaiah's voice, and pow! There's the ring, staring right at me. I was just looking to make a quick bundle of dough. I'm sorry.
I see.
When I learned that you two were royalty, I panicked and kinda, well, lied. Really, I'm no different from those bandits. I'll accept whatever punishment you give me.
Hold on. You were planning to sell the ring?
Yeah.
Well then, why didn't you? You could have run for the hills as soon as the Divine Dragon handed it to you. We're useless in the dark. Would have been easy to give us the slip. But instead, you stuck around and risked your neck for us.
Guess what her
Why?
punishment will be?
Well,
It is
because
truly
of Micaiah.
horrible
When
and
she
devastating.
started talking to me, I got this feeling that I just couldn't shake. I felt like I had to help her get to the Divine Dragon.
Yunaka has shown me nothing but kindness. Fighting by her side, I saw a bright path ahead. When I sensed Sombron's return, I called out in the dark. It was she who answered. I am to blame for entangling her in all this. Yunaka has done nothing wrong.
I hear you, but she did lie to us. As Prince, I'm not supposed to let that go without some sort of punishment.
Lay it on me. I can handle it.
How about joining our forces?
Bam!
Say
Your
what?
punishment?
We're on
Be
a
our
journey to
friend.
collect the Emblem rings and defeat the Fell Dragon. I know it's a lot to ask, but will you pledge yourself to our cause? What do you think, Alfred?
Exactly,
Fitting
Nikki.
punishment?
The most horrifying punishment.
Our army is
Friendship.
pretty lean, so adding a new recruit makes a lot of sense. And Yunaka clearly has raw talent. She could be a real asset.
I won't let you down.
Friendship with the side of having to fight an evil Satan dragon.
Thank you. Both of you.
Don't mention it. And Yunaka, allow me to be the first to say. Hiya, Papaya.
Yunaka's supports are actually some of the ones that are pretty wholesome.
Gotcha, Divine
But some of the supports in this game,
With
just
that
they
settled,
don't need to
let's
exist.
hurry
It's like,
onward.
how's the
We've got to
weather?
cross the
Wow, it's
Brodian, right?
raining, and like that's the whole fucking support.
Mother sent a letter to the Brodian king.
But
when
some
we
of them
left
have
the
some pretty
castle.
good interactions.
He should be expecting us.
Good. The kingdom
I'm mad
of
that this
Light.
game, though, doesn't have a support
curious to
compendium
see
like
what
Three
it's like
Houses
there.
does, because it doesn't actually have any form of New Game Plus like Three Houses does, which means the replay value of like a casual playthrough drops. I was considering doing like a random class thing, like you get second and intermediate seal's so slow because there's no like carryover of like your previous shit. It's unfortunate.
We go together.
Lady Micaiah.
Of course.
Celica, yes.
I think I have the next chapter down too, so I think I've got at least 1 through 7 that I, in theory, can do. Oh, hey, it's that girl I said we'd never see again. That's crazy.
Huh? Is that... Hey! You're the girl I met in Flora Milltown.
The other girl that
There,
has 2
wasn't
hair
it?
colors and is definitely not important to the story at all.
What a coincidence finding you here.
I'm glad to see you again. You left so abruptly last time. It really caught me off guard. Do you live around here?
No, I'm just passing through. Well, looking for someone, really.
Who are you looking for?
A person I must talk to again no matter what. My sibling.
You were separated then. I'm sorry. It's painful to be apart from one's family. Do you have any idea where to look?
None. I don't even know what face
All right,
to
guys.
look for.
Vale is
We've
looking
been
for their
apart
sister,
since I was very
whose
young.
face they don't know.
They did
And
give
then
me something long
Alir
ago.
is an amnesiac. Obviously, there's no connection here.
What a pretty stone.
Time to part ways.
It's my good luck charm. I know that as long as I have this,
Ooh.
we'll be reunited someday.
I'm sure you
Yeah, she's
will.
definitely Colgate.
But don't forget to take care of
Let's
yourself.
see, Aqua
Look,
Fresh. I
your
don't know what
leg's
that is. Let me
wounded.
see. Let me look at the label.
This kind of thing happens all the time.
Aqua Fresh toothpaste.
It looks pretty deep.
Yeah, some of those boxes that are
There.
gray are pretty fitting.
That ought to hold for a while.
Thank you.
Plus,
You're
it's got the
quite
red and the
kind to
blue.
help a complete stranger like me.
You're not a stranger.
That's so crazy
saved
that
my
I'm
life,
helping
remember?
a complete
That makes us
stranger
friends as
who's
far as
looking
I'm
for their
concerned.
sister while I have
friends help each
amnesia.
Friends?
Don't worry, I
not have
also
said
know
that?
other toothpaste brands.
No, no.
I got
So
like Crest
happy
or
to
something
have
like that.
someone I can call a friend. It's like a dream. I can't recall the last time I was treated with such kindness.
What do you mean by that?
I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Are you sure?
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? The girl has fucking broken shackles around her ankles. Walks around without shoes.
There she goes. See you around, Vale.
Oh, actually, next chapter I might not know as concretely as I thought, because the strat that I do know is the one for if you're already level 11, which you shouldn't be level 11 unless, well, not shouldn't be, but you're less likely to be level 11 unless you're like me and reset chapter 3 and keep your experience, because chapter 3
So,
mean...
I made it across the border.
I only did that like one time, though.
We're in Brodia territory now.
The landscape here. It's so different from Firene.
We went from
Nothing but
Flowerland to
rugged terrain all
Rockland.
around us.
Watch out!
Gasp!
We're under attack?
Name yourselves!
I would make the same request of you. After all, you are the one sneaking over our border. Identify yourselves, or I will assume you are thieves. This time, I won't miss.
I'm the Divine Dragon from
See this
Lethos.
man who's acting all
Not a
cool,
thief.
calm, and collected?
I am Alfred, the heir to the throne
Joke's
of
on all of
Firene,
you.
and your
I don't
ally.
like this character at all.
The Divine Dragon and the Crown Prince of Firene.
Don't like this boy.
That's right. Now I would like to know, who are you to shoot at us like that?
I am so sorry!
Huh?
I threatened the Divine Dragon and the Crown Prince of Firene. I'm begging, please find it in your hearts to forgive me!
He's not that bad. He's just Fire Emblem likes to take
alright.
character tropes and then just turn them up to 11.
That was quite the bow,
It's got some good
soldier.
supports though.
Must have been hard on the knees. Wait a second. Your face looks awfully familiar. You're not just a soldier, are you?
No, I'm Alchrist, second prince of Brodia.
Prince? I thought so. How's it going, Prince Alchrist?
Even worse than usual. I'm sorry for taking so long to introduce myself. Oh, these are my retainers, Lapis and Citrine.
Honored to meet you and your coterie. Yeah, welcome to Brodia.
I
can't say I
He's
feel
one of my
very
favorite
welcome.
characters.
You still look like
Ivy,
you're ready
Lapis.
to kill us.
We're merely a little tense. My father,
Salene's
King Morin,
Pegasus Knight
received
retainer, I
word
like.
from Queen Ev that your party was on its way. He ordered us to meet you at the border and
I like
formally welcome you to the
Alchrist's
kingdom.
brother. But don't
We've
worry,
been
it's not
waiting
all
for
women.
a long time.
It's just mostly
and
women.
all we encountered were bizarre creatures or
Citrine's
bandits.
cute, but
We assumed you were
I
more
don't like
of
her
the same.
personality very much.
I'm sorry for the delay. We
She
had to
also
take a
has some
little
good supports
detour.
though, like with character growth.
Still, if you're
She's very
the Divine One, Brodia's standing would have
She's like
been
a tamer
seriously
Lawrence.
hurt. Be more careful next time, Prince Alchrist.
Like, yes, haha, I am nobility.
I will. I really am
But
sorry.
she's not quite so full of
You
herself. She's
cannot
just like
be
doesn't
held
understand
liable,
commoners.
Alchrist. You had no way of knowing who they were. Was it not possible for your party to arrive in a more royal, more resplendent manner?
This is the Kingdom of Warriors. If you can't dodge one arrow, you're not worthy to enter. Here, the weak serve the strong. Maybe we should give you a little test.
What did you say?
She didn't mean that. Apologies. My country places too much value on strength. Besides, you have nothing to prove. I am well aware of your battle prowess, Prince Alfred.
Oh, well, thank you.
I am so sorry for all this. So sorry. And I'm sorry it's me greeting you instead of someone better.
You can stop apologizing. I'm grateful that a prince is here to receive us personally.
Really? You're grateful to see me?
Yes. Honored, in fact.
How polite of you to say so. Charming as well as divine, I see. Could you do me the favor of being less dazzling? I find it so hard to shine as it is.
He's like a more depressing Bernadetta.
Now, come with me. I can show you the way to Brodia
Bernadetta did
Castle.
grow on me though. I didn't like her at first. She was another one of those character tropes turned up to 11, but then you understand her backstory and you're like,
We will arrive at the
oh,
Grand Crossing
oh, it makes
soon,
sense.
and that will take us to the castle.
Good.
Divine One, if I may. I was wondering about something Queen Ev said in her letter. Is it true that Illusia has released Sombron?
It's true.
Is it true that your mom is dead?
Told us as much.
Also true.
I see. We'd heard rumors to that effect.
Yeah.
But I didn't dare believe them. Those neighbors of ours. You will need all the rings to defeat the Fell Dragon, right? For generations, my country has possessed the Ring of the Young Lion.
The
Do you
ring
believe
of the
that
young lion.
it would take
It has a red stone and a certain
about 24
gallant
minutes
aura.
to get here
Diamant,
in the
crown
speedrun,
prince,
and I'm pretty
told me
sure we've
he's
been at this
hearing
for
a
about
voice
3
from the ring.
hours.
He's a remarkable person. I'm lucky to be his brother.
Cutscenes!
You really admire him, don't you?
Oh, yes. He's strong, wise, humble. The king adores him, as do our people. My brother is cut from the noblest cloth. I'm afraid I was made from the tatters.
There's no need to be so hard on yourself.
Ah, there it is. The Grand Crossing. There seem to be a great many soldiers out today. Wait a moment. Those are Illusion soldiers. They're occupying the bridge.
No.
So we've seen 2 flavors of Kingdom so far. Time to meet the third.
Finally! It took you long enough. Very rude to keep a princess waiting. Very rude indeed.
Princess?
That would be me, the second princess of Illusia, Hortensia! Now then, hello, everybody!
Look at that all of these royal people had 2 kids each.
Illusia's
Very
second
convenient.
princess?
Uh-huh, in the flesh. And you're the divine dragon.
Right.
Ew, I knew it! I can totally tell. You're the prettiest. It's a dead giveaway. I always thought Lumera was the only divine dragon. You could have knocked me over with a feather when I found out there was another one. Wow, those mismatched eyes of yours are something to see.
Don't come any closer! You wicked Illusians aren't worthy to approach the Divine Dragon.
Nobody asked you, Brodian. Besides, we're not the wicked ones, you are. My father says Brodia is a greedy, barbaric country. You're always invading our territory, taking our land. It's the worst. Do you know how many people you've hurt? Not just soldiers, but regular people.
We're not just invading to expand. We are keeping your vicious, unpredictable kingdom in check. I take it you're retaliating? Launching a full-scale invasion to take your revenge?
Hardly. I couldn't lead such an ambitious attack. I'm just here to take your rings. By order of my father, King Hyacinth.
He told you to do this?
Yep. Now, if there are no more questions, fork over the goods and we'll all go home breathing.
Never.
Aw, I thought nabbing your rings would be the easy job. Lucky big sis getting to attack the castle instead.
The Crown Princess? She's going to attack Brodia Castle?
Oops. Probably shouldn't have said that.
Oopsie doodle.
We must go right away.
That's so silly that I said that out loud.
My father's gonna be so proud of me. All Illusion soldiers, forward march! Get me those rings!
May think, wow, this girl seems like she's gonna be maybe kind of hard. No, Hortensia rides on a Pegasus and Alchrist is an archer, so I think you can do the math there. No preparation. Leave?
We must deal with them quickly and return to the castle. There's not a moment to spare.
Of course, Prince Alchrist. Leave it to us.
I wager we'll be back in time for dinner.
Such confidence. But I'm still concerned about casualties. I will protect you both.
So brave. But, as your retainers, it's really our job to protect you.
Now then, get behind me.
Huh? Oh, Alchrist, don't be ridiculous. You're an archer. You should be at the rear.
Hang on! Citrine! You should also be in the back! You two...
Citrine, you're literally a mage!
Looks like it's starting. To your positions, everyone.
Oh, the Divine Dragon is absolutely...
Absolutely not as cute as we are?
Right, exactly.
That's the spirit. Outshine the enemy, and then defeat them. Now, let's steal those rings and do Hortensia proud. Ready to start?
Yes, Rosado. Let's make quick work of them.
Alright.
Yeah!
Congratulations, Etier, on your one job for the whole run. An all-expense trade trip to the Funny Farm.
We've had such a wonderful time playing together, haven't we, Divine Dragon? Speaking for myself, it's been lovely. So I hope you don't mind, but I brought a friend along to join in the fun.
Not just any Lucina. Red Lucina.
But how? How is she here without my summoning her?
Look at your face! You silly Divine Dragon. Did you think emblems were just a you thing? Not by a long shot. Yeah, it's a pretty cool trick, huh? I'm so glad I'm able to use it. And it's all thanks to Lord Sombron powering up this ring. It's called the Ring of the Princess Exile. Am I right?
That's one of the rings my mother was protecting. Give it back!
Yeah, not gonna happen. It's Illusia's ring now. But if you really want to see it one last time, come a little closer. I'll give you a good long look.
Emblem is a formidable foe. Nearby enemies can join in her attacks. We'll have to be careful.
That Emblem is a formidable foe. She pretends to be me sometimes.
All those workouts for nothing. At least you could use my body for a shield.
Oof. God. I never listened to that full line. This is why I can't play a classic. That's harsh.
Prince Alchrist, Citrine, stay back. I'll handle this. I can knock down anyone who stands in our way.
Some weapon smash. No, Citrine! So tragic, so sad! To the funny farm, away! I only got to know her for about... Oh no, Lapis too! To the funny farm! Both of his retainers are dead!
Prince Alchrist, I'm really sorry.
I hate to see it, truly. Alright, Can I override 5 people? Hold on. Oh, I can. That's beautiful. Go get him. Yeah, this chapter I know what to do. It's, I think, the next one that I'm not always sure. Exactly. The
Please,
protagonist. We do need some other characters here and there just because, like, rings and rings and shit.
Better cough it up.
Pew!
No fair. I lost. Well, you're not getting my ring. I won't let Father down.
Sorry, Hortensia, I can't hear you over the bad audio balancing. Okay, yeah, so that chapter I also have down. It's, this... No, it's not this one, is it? What chapter am I thinking of with Ivy?
This is so frustrating.
8.
Rosado, Goldberry, all soldiers, retreat!
9. Chapter 9 is the one where it depends on if you're level 11 or not. So I'll probably have to make a save for that one.
They fled in a hurry. There's a lot of damage to the bridge. It may take time to find a safe path forward.
We didn't recover the emblem ring.
We didn't lose any
I
either.
loved
And
Three
most
Houses
importantly,
speedruns
you're
where
not
it
hurt.
was
Let's call
literally
that good enough.
never use your lord ever
You're right.
because the
It is
auto
plain
leveling
now
is
that
better
Queen
than just
Lumera
playing
stole
them
the rings
to the
lying in
time
Lucia's
skip.
hands, in which
So you
case
just
we
solo
can deduce
Byleth until the
they
fucking
possess
time skip
5.
and then you solo your lord with a little bit of
Yes,
Byleth.
counting the rings taken
Oh,
from
man.
Lethos Castle. The rings of the Sage Lord, the Azure Twins, the Instructor, and of course, the Princess Exalt. Princess Hortensia was wielding the latter, as you'll recall. Besides those 4, there was one entrusted to them by your forebears.
Which one?
If I may, I believe it's the Ring of the Lady of the Plains. The king favors it, or so I've heard. He keeps it in his personal chambers.
His chambers?
Gosh,
That's
English
odd.
fapping to Lynn
Fiorene's
porn
ring
like the
has
rest
a hall
of
in
the
the
sweaty
castle
fans.
all to itself. Where does your kingdom keep its ring?
Like Firene, we store ours in a special gallery in the castle. Speaking of which, how soon might we be able to depart? I really am worried about the situation there.
The soldiers should be back from patrol soon.
Let's prepare to leave.
Thank you. If anything has happened to my father or brother, I don't know what I'll do. Lady Celica!
Yeah, next chapter. Next chapter, we go to our Sky Island. Whoa, it's that character I said wasn't important. We're seeing her for a third time. That's crazy. Still not important, though. Especially when she Kamehamehas with darkness.
That's the last of them. The village is finally safe. But it's still not good enough. I have to be strong. Strong.
The village is safe. Ma'am, you are standing in the middle of ruins.
You so much. And I think about what you said to me all those long years ago. Where are you, sister?
Sister's, fake. This chapter's only 2 turns. Gonna wait.
We're here.
I'm not tired. So.
Brodia Castle.
Basically, we're just gonna go until I decide I'm tired because Lamau have work off tomorrow. And I'm off to No Electricity Land for 4 days.
Soldiers. Thank goodness. The attack hasn't begun.
Day, so.
Wait, there's someone in front of the gate. He doesn't look like a guard.
Is it an enemy soldier? No, that's Diamant.
That's one of the few cool male characters in this whole game. Diamant, Malvier. I really don't like a lot of the voices in this
I've
game.
been waiting for you, Divine One. I greet you as the Crown
It's a Roy,
Prince of Brodia.
yeah, it's a Roy wannabe.
I'm Diamant. I've heard so much about you. I'm honored to finally meet the legend in person.
It's a pleasure, Prince Diamant.
And Prince Alfred, welcome. Queen Ev's letter explained your situation. Thanks for coming all this way. It's good to see you.
Likewise. I'm sorry it took a war for us to meet again after all this time.
Oh, and Alchrist. Thanks for escorting our guests from the border. I know that's a rugged road.
It was nothing, really. I bear ill news, however. Illusian forces attacked us at the Grand Crossing.
Is that right?
A battalion led by Princess Hortensia. We fought her off, but she said something troubling. The Crown Princess intends to assault Brodia Castle. If they're after our emblem ring, we may be on course for a dangerous confrontation.
We'll have to prepare our defenses. Thanks for the warning, Alchrist. Come. Father will want to hear about this.
Why do you all look so tense?
Father, you were supposed to be waiting inside.
Yes.
How do we tell Alchrist
about
his adoption?
I had this feeling my
Because
boy
if you look at the
Alchrist
king,
might be home. Seems my
Big
fatherly
Prince,
intuition was right, as usual.
something tells me
Welcome back, son.
they're hiding something from him.
Father.
I wish you'd stop finding excuses to leave the castle. It's not safe out here.
Please, Diamant.
They might be
not
half-brothers, because he
another
does have the
lecture.
king's eyes at least.
Where's the harm in welcoming my dear boy back from his journey? Anyway, we'd best not argue in front of our guests.
Oh, it's all right.
Please, pardon my rudeness. Divine One, Prince Alfred, welcome. I am Morian, King of Brodia.
Good to meet you.
Likewise, I never imagined I'd meet the Divine Dragon. Indeed, such a special occasion calls for a welcoming duel.
There's no time for that. We have an important matter to discuss. As Alchrist was escorting our guests from the border, Illusion soldiers attacked them.
Huh. Illusions.
It appears that the Crown Princess is planning an assault on Brodia Castle.
Already making their move, huh? Soldiers, go now! Shore up our defenses!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Well done getting that information, Alchrist.
Please. I don't deserve such kind words.
Humble as ever, son.
King Morian, excuse me,
You're all
but I
crazy.
need your kingdom's aid.
You want our emblem ring, right? I knew you'd ask. That's why I brought it. Here, the ring of the young lion. Hey, Diamant, think fast.
Father, we're supposed to take care of the ring, not throw it around.
Ah, you're no fun.
Alfred.
Yes?
King Morian seems so nice. This is the man who's always invading Elusia? I thought he'd be more intimidating.
You're seeing Morian friend and family man. He's known to be a big-hearted guy. But in battle, the demon comes out. He's not someone you want as your enemy.
Ugh. Father can be such a handful sometimes. Divine One, I've got the ring for you.
Thank you.
What will you do with it?
I'm going to summon an emblem. Rise up! Emblem of Binding!
Wow! The Roy wannabe has Roy!
I'm Roy. If you're summoning me, that can only mean war has begun.
There was a person in there?
How about that? All along, this emblem dwelt in our family's ring. And now you have released him.
Elliot too.
Divine,
And also
no
not Marth from
exaggeration,
Super
huh?
Smash Bros.
Urgent news, Your Majesty. An illusion wyvern rider is approaching. It's dodging all our archers' attacks.
What?
She's here. Divine One.
My wife
May
is
I call
here.
upon Roy's help to defend the castle.
Of course.
It's Camilla. I mean, what? Wrong game. Sorry.
I, Princess Ivy, speak for the Illusian throne. I will now take your lives, your souls, and the rings.
That ain't a sexy introduction.
I underestimated how far you could get into Brodian territory, Princess Ivy.
My soldiers are on the way. Now, I will give you a chance to surrender before they arrive.
Oh, I'm itching for that fight.
Father, go back to the castle.
What? Why?
If something happened to you, our country would be devastated. Please, leave this to us.
Right. Why should the king get a say in the matter? I'll do as you ask. But, Diamant, Falkrist, don't you dare get killed.
We won't.
Well, we'll try not to.
Don't worry, Kingliness. Those two don't go to the funny farm.
You must be the Divine Dragon.
That's right.
You really are as stunning as my sister said. I'm pleased to meet you. As is my ring.
But that's...
The ring of the Sage Lord. A gift from my father. With its power, I am sorry to say, I must kill you.
I won't let that happen. It's you who will fall, Princess Ivy.
You won't surrender then. In that case, my forces will prepare for battle.
I think characters in Smash include Marth, not Marth, Ike, Girl Marth's dad, Pat's a BFF, and a dragon. Oh man, find the lie though. But don't forget though, Girl Marth's dad is also in the game in Ultimate. He's like an Echo Fighter though, that doesn't count. But he finally got to be in the game. No preparations. Just go win the game.
Finally.
Wow, another blonde man on a horse. You don't see those in Fire Emblem.
Me? Huh? Wait, is this the castle? Is that Prince Diamant?
Amber?
What are Illusion soldiers doing here?
They've attacked us. Say, Amber, weren't you out fighting beasts?
I was, but then Horsey got spooked and wouldn't listen to me.
Oh, also, don't forget, Byleth is also there now too, in DLC, who's basically
how you end up in these strange
another dragon.
But this time, it works in our favor.
Also a man who stole weapons from other
just
people for
wishing you
his
were here.
skill set.
Maybe Horsey sensed this danger. Oh, that's so clever of you.
Ready to defend the castle together?
I was born ready.
If our enemies reach the gate, the castle will be theirs. We can't allow that to happen.
Don't worry, guys. The final enemy is another Wyvern Rider. We all know how Wyvern Riders love everything we do. Alright, so override, sword. Might hit 11 anyway, which is good. All Christ, go warp Ragnarok this homie. That homie's got a secret book. Thank you for the secret book, Mr. Homie.
We will not relent until the castle is ours.
I don't know how to tell you this, Ivy, but you are attacking an archer, in case you were wondering.
These enemies all come at once. Our defenses won't hold.
Our castle has a ballista. We can use that to pick them off.
Ballista. Totally what we're about to do for the fight.
Here
Absolutely. These guys are both the same enemy type, so yeah, it doesn't matter. I want to kill for EXP. Then all Chris is just gonna win the game.
With this emblem's strength and my own, there will be no defeating me.
Ivy, I think you forgot how rock, paper, scissors work. Arrow beats Wyvern Lord.
No. The ring.
Okay, so this is the save we're going to want to keep, because after 9 can vary.
We recovered the ring, but the emblem is tainted with Fell Dragon energy. I'll have to summon him again myself.
Free us! Emblem of genealogy!
Oh no, he's the emblem of genealogy. Who was the... What was Sigurd? No, Sigurd's not genealogy of the Holy War. Sigurd is from... Gracia? No. I don't remember, because you don't hear his incantation at the end of the game since Lumera summoned him.
I am Leaf. Thank you for letting
Hello,
me swing
Leaf.
a sword with these arms again. I will do what I can to retrieve that which has been stolen.
Thank you, Leaf.
How could I have failed?
Because you went up against a archer
It's over,
with a
Princess
flying
Ivy.
dragon.
Surrender.
I will not. There is more for me to do.
No!
Versus, how could we let her get away by sitting there for long enough for her to monologue? Instead of having our soldiers take her down
Your
from
Highness,
above.
Urgent news from the border.
What is it?
An illusion.
Right, okay, yeah,
battalion
he's first gen
stands at the ready.
genealogy.
King
I don't know what his
Hyacinth is
incantation is
acting as
then.
general.
Can't remember.
He's leading their army himself.
What?
Yes. And he is demanding to see King Morian.
Oh,
I must
this
face it.
cutscene is gonna be
Anything
long
less
enough that
would
I can
bring
Google
dishonor
that
to
shit
Brody.
right now.
Father, he's baiting you. This may be a trap of some kind. Go back inside.
Ha! I can fight my way out of whatever trap he springs.
I urge you to reconsider.
Listen, who's the father and who's the son here? Stop trying to protect me. Son, this has been happening a lot lately. What's it all about? Are you worried Brodia might lose this war? Or lose its king?
Oh,
not
provide
ready
for us
any
Emblem
of
of the
this.
Holy War. That was
Brodia
it.
to lose
Yeah,
its king.
genealogy of the Holy War.
Or me. my
Right,
father.
right.
Diamant.
From a young age, I was told I would lead Brodia after you died. Imagine, a boy forced to anticipate his father's death. To think of that empty throne. The Fell Dragon has returned. War is here. The future is uncertain, and I'm not ready.
It's all right, Diamant. If I die, I die. Brodia will live on.
But, Father...
What? You don't believe me? After I'm gone,
Oh, Leaf is
I
supposed
know
to be
you will
from
lead with a
Thracia, but they
steady
called
hand.
it genealogy for
Though
some reason.
I'm offended
Okay.
you expect that day to
Makes
come so
sense.
soon. You think I'm gonna lose, huh? You think I'm weak? That I need your protection?
You think I'm a bitch, son?
The hubris of youth.
That's not what I meant.
King Hyacinth awaits me on the field of war, his army at the ready. If Brodia hides, then what? After years locked in battle with Illusia, will we reveal ourselves as cowards? Listen to me, Diamant. I will fight bravely for Brodia. I do not fear death. Being known as a king who runs from battle, that scares me far more. What do you think about this, Alchrist?
Me?
If I die, and Diamant alongside me, you will take the throne.
Father, don't say that.
I will not
Local
let
son
that
proceeds to
pass.
have asthma and panic
I will
attack at the same
protect
time.
Diamant to the bitter end.
Alchrist.
Haha, that's my boy! Diamant, you could learn a thing or two from your brother. Fear has no place in my kingdom. If we step into fear, then we step out of Brodia.
So, Quaz, what's your prediction
then,
for this man's
to the
future?
border.
It
With
seems
all
I
these
can't
hope
dissuade
speeches.
you from this path. All I can do is walk it with you. Come on, everyone. Let's show Illusia why we're called the Kingdom of Might.
Haha, that's it. This won't be the last time I see the castle. And when I'm back, a tournament with our strongest warriors. That means you, Divine One.
Me?
He also is a
Yes,
parent,
I wanna
though.
see you
So he's like
transform into
Unga
a
Bunga
mighty
Hope speeches and also a Fire Emblem parent. So now we have to find out if it's going to cancel each other
okay.
out or not.
What's the matter?
Nothing. You're right. I could turn into a dragon.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'd like to spar with you too, Divine One.
Oh,
After
wait,
Father
yeah,
gets his
totally
chance.
could turn
But
into
that's
a
for
dragon.
later. Now,
Yeah,
we should prepare for our journey
absolutely
to the
can
border.
do that exact thing you said. That's
This talk of
crazy.
turning into a dragon. Mother could. Can I? I have
No,
idea if I can.
because you don't have a dragon stone.
Or how.
That's weird, considering, you know, remember someone like who wasn't important, like had a red dragon stone? That's crazy that they had that, even though they're not important.